Everyone loves the first day of school, right? New year, new classes, new friends. It's a day full of potential and hope before all the dreary depressions of reality show up to ruin all the fun. I like the first day of school for a different reason. Though you see, I have some sort of a power. When I look at people, I can sense a sort of aura around them. A colored outline based on how long that person has to live. Most everyone I meet around my age is surrounded by a solid green hue, which means they have plenty of time left. A fair amount of them have a yellow orange tinge to their auras, which tends to mean a car crash or some other tragedy, sadly. Anything that takes people before their time. As they say, the real fun is when the auras venture into the red end of the spectrum. Though every now and then I'll see someone who's basically a walking stoplight. Those are the ones who get murdered or kill themselves. It's such a rush to see them and know their time is numbered. With that in mind, I always get to class very early so I can scout my classmates' fates. The first kid who walked in was basically radiating red. I chuckled to myself. Too damn bad, bro. But as people kept walking in, they all had the same intense glow. Finally caught a glimpse of my rose tinted reflection in the window, but I was too stunned to move. A professor stepped in, and he locked the door. His aura was a sickening shade of green. My daughter woke me up around 11:50 last night. My wife and I had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went to the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm gonna be next month? I don't know, beauty, what? I said as I slipped my glasses on. How old? She smiled and held up four fingers. It's 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them. I don't know why. I looked up, but when I did, I saw him there. He stood against my window. His forehead rested against the glass, and his eyes were still and light. And he smiled a lipstick red cartoonish grin. And he stood there, in the window. My wife was upstairs sleeping. My son was in his crib and I couldn't move. I froze and I watched him looking past me, through the glass. Oh, please no. His smile never moved, but he put a hand up and slid it down the glass, watching me. With matted hair and yellow skin and face through the window, I couldn't do anything. I just stayed there, frozen, feet still in the bushes as I was pruning, looking into my home. He stood against my window.